What is going on, peasants? My name is JV, back here today with the next part of our A to Z series. Today we're taking a look at Blastoise, everyone's favorite turtley boy, and it's going to be a very fun time. This is also going to be our first and hopefully only revision of the series, where when I recorded the original best build guide, Rapid Spin was still bugged, where it was doing way too much damage with Water Spout. That was literally fixed like minutes after I finished editing the video, so I didn't want to go back and redo it, so I didn't. It's really unfortunate, but I should have seen that coming because the account had tweeted about it, but it's whatever. I do think Rapid Spin Water Spout is probably the better solo queue build, but it really depends on what you're going for, because Surf Hydro Pump just is a completely different Pokemon, basically. Water Spout, Rapid Spin, you're going for more damage, whereas Surf Hydro Pump, you're going for more crowd control and lane, just bullying. But both builds are very good. We are going to be trying out, like I said, Water Spout Rapid Spin, because I do think it is the better build, and this is, again, the best build series. So yeah, let's go ahead and look at the items before we actually talk more about the moves. So we're going to be going with a build of Focus Band, Score Shield, and that's supposed to be, oh boy, I messed my own build up. This is supposed to be Buddy Barrier. Oh geez, well, this is the build we played with in this game. So we're leaving this into this point. This is what the build is supposed to be. Focus Band, Choice Specs, and Buddy Barrier, but we played with Score Shield in this game. I switched out the wrong item, so it's whatever. But this is Rapid Spin Water Spout is the damage build, so I like Choice Specs on it, and then Buddy Barrier is just the best item in the game. And this kind of needs Focus Band, because I was getting, I played a couple games trying to get content for this, and I was getting focused way too hard and just dying in my Rapid Spin, so I feel like Focus Band was a little bit necessary on this. So honestly, in all honesty, I think the best bet is probably this build, but we're gonna try out Choice Specs today and see how it does. In terms of moves for our Blasty boy, let's go ahead and check out his progression. It is a 159 level up progression, so you get War Turtle pretty early in lane, and it takes a little bit to get to your Blastoise. If you can get it before First Dread, you're looking very, very good. But you'll probably get it shortly thereafter. First Dread oftentimes will even get you to evolve, which is perfect. But yeah, the sooner you get to level 5, the better. You get your Rapid Spin, or no, you get your Water Spout or your Hydro Pump, and you're just looking to dish out some major damage. So get to level 5 as soon as possible. Okay, this is something else worth noting. Blastoise is probably the best defender jungler in the game. If your team will let you jungle with Blastoise, you should probably do it, because Blastoise is very, very good in jungle. It's just your team probably won't let you do it. So take it in lane. I prefer top lane just because you can control actually rotating, but it's actually probably better in bottom lane because it's a range character, and range is better. Range is king in bottom lane. So just, play wherever is most comfortable for you. If you can get jungle, do it. If not, probably go bottom lane. In terms of level up moves, go Water Gun first. Obviously, it just does more damage. We'll talk about some more things specifically in the game that some cool things you can do with Water Gun once we get there. And then level 5, both moves are good, but again, we're going to be going with Water Spout. We're going to be going a more damage focused build, because I do think it is the better build. Again, best build series, we're going to be going with Water Spout. Basically, it's an area of effect, and everything within the area of effect is slowed, which is very, very cool. And it even does a really, really solid amount of damage. And then Hydro Pump, really good, does decent damage and pushes back opponents. It's really solid again. But again, I said again like so many times, why can I not speak, man? Why can I not speak? It's probably because I'm recording at 3 a.m. But I do think Water Spout is better, so we're going to be going with that. And then at level 7, you get either Surf or Rapid Spin. Going to be going with Rapid Spin. Rapid Spin is really cool. So you can Water Spout once, click Rapid Spin, and then Water Spout immediately, and you hold down your Rapid Spin, and continuously you're attacking. I think it's 16 or 17 times of Water Spout plus, or Rapid Spin plus. It just does ridiculous damage. You're unstoppable the entire time, and you get a really nice defense buff when you get to level 13. You get your Rapid Spin plus. Rapid Spin is excellent for mobility, excellent for going unstoppable and avoiding crowd control. Rapid Spin is phenomenal. And the Surf is basically the exact opposite. It's really good at not letting the enemies play the game. Like, Rapid Spin allows you to avoid all the crowd control. Surf is one of the best crowd control moves in the game. So if you're going for a more defensive playstyle, go with Surf Hydro Pump. If you're going for more offensive playstyle, which I think is better, especially in solo queue, go with Rapid Spin Water Spout. And then this thing's Unite move. Blastoise is one of the best Unite moves in the game. It does a lot of damage in a big circle of effect and knocks everyone up that gets hit by it. And it also gives a huge, huge shield. Truly one of the best Unite moves in the game, even after it got nerfed so long ago. It used to do like unbelievable damage. Like, it used to do the same damage as Cinderace's Unite move at one point, which is ridiculous. It still does really solid damage, and the knockup is so gigantic. Like, this is a phenomenal Unite move. The better you get it, the sooner you get it, the better. The more you use it, the better. So try to get this thing early. Try to use it as much as possible. Blastoise, one of the best solo queue defenders in the game. This should be a really fun time. Let's go ahead and hop on in. Now this is a team. I'm very excited about this particular team. Let's do it. I think we have a chance here. Running choice specs, focus bands, buddy barrier. Should be okay. I'm thinking it'll be, you know, at least somewhat decent. They have a very squishy team outside of Slowbro. So, and I guess to some extent, Venusaur. And to some extent, Duraludon. Duraludon just doesn't like. Duraludon just doesn't get CC. Duraludon's not exactly like bulky. It's just gonna kill you before you can do anything about it. But it's pretty squishy, all things considered. So we're looking like we might be able to actually do some stuff here. So it should be fine. We're also laning with the Duraludon. That's cool. That's cool. I'm down to lane with the Dura. Duraludon's pretty freaking good from what I hear. So as long as my teammates are playing the video game, I think we have a pretty good shot of winning here. We have a much more balanced team comp than our enemies. So we will be taking Water Gun first, of course. So that's also lovely. You know, getting snapback on our first attack in the game. That's probably not a good sign. Probably not a good sign. Oh geez. Would be really cool if my teammates will let me have anything. All right, we actually did get both of those too, so that's pretty good. Cool. So here's what we do. We Skull Bash across and then Water Gun back to our side. Should be able to secure most of the time. Unfortunately though, I'm pressing the B button and the game like doesn't let me attack the Corphish all the time. Like you saw, I'm only pressing B. Like I literally only press B during the laning phase. And like the advanced controls just need to be taken out of the game, or they need to be made to actually work, because they do not work. They truly just don't work. Because you saw my first Water Gun after or my first auto attack after I Water Gunned the Corphish, it attacked the Greninja, and it wasn't Greninja substitute because he substituted after. I don't know if you saw, but yeah, it's very annoying. Like take out the advanced controls. Like if advanced controls are a thing in this game, if I'm pressing B, I should never, ever, under any circumstances, ever attack an enemy Pokemon. I should only be attacking wild Pokemon. But that's just not how the buttons work, unfortunately. All right, there we go. Same sort of concept as Crawdon with bees. Just dash through with Skull Bash and Water Gun to your side. Hopefully make it easier for your teammates to secure if they're paying attention. But we got most of those as a team, so that's pretty good. My only goal is to get 5 as soon as possible. Unfortunately, my Duraludon also needs 5, which is very annoying. Like, can we can share, but like, can you let me have 5? No, I evolve at 5, dude. You just get you get to become the most broken Pokemon in the game. Like, I evolve, and I'm also like recording, so like we can share. I'm also closer than you, so like, see, now I can let you have this one. All right, there we go, bud. See, it wasn't that hard. It's just a little bit of sharing. Just a little bit of sharing. Sharing is caring, after all. Allegedly. So we have our rapid spin. We're able to play the video game now. I didn't think I was almost positive that wasn't the real one, but like it was still walking at me. It was, I don't know, that was weird. Obviously it didn't turn out to be the real one, but I don't know. That was just weird. We're gonna get a huge dunk in here. And overdunk. All right, cool. We can take out. Oh, this is a big KO. That's a huge KO. Good job, team. Good job, team. That's a huge KO on their Duraludon. Set him back a little bit and give us a bunch of catch-up experience. That's a really bad death for their Duraludon. All right, cool. That's huge. So what we can do is drop our water spout on the bees. I don't know why my Decidueye's up here. He should not be up here. He should not be up here, but he is. So I'm going to leave. Go down to the lane that we should be at, which is going to be the Dreadnought lane. Hopefully my team doesn't die to Duraludon here before we can get here. My Decidueye is staying, unfortunately. No, Decidueye, no, we will not be gathering there. We will be going to the actually important objective and getting it for your sorry ass. You're welcome. That's just that is one of my biggest pet peeves. Like, why is my jungler at freaking Dreadnought? Like, my jungler is the only player in the game not a Dreadnought. He's at Rotom. Like, that's one of the worst plays I can imagine. Like, truly, that is one of the worst things I could possibly imagine happening, and it happened right before our very eyes. In fact, I think that means he loses jungle privileges, boys. I think that's what that means. Honestly though, this is gonna be like a take that pisses off the vet players, but after Dreadnought, jungle just, if it's there, take it. Don't let jungle stay for long. You just do it on cooldown, basically. It's anyone's at that point, in my opinion, and in most people's opinions. And even more so when your jungler's bad. Like, if you see your jungler doing some dumb shit, some such shit like our Decidueye was doing, like he was the only player, my jungler, the only player in the game, not at Dreadnought. You see your jungler doing some such shit, still later jungle. Don't steal his first two. Like if he's not fully evolved, don't steal that. But like after Dreadnought, jungle's fair game, man. As far as I'm concerned. after first Dread, jungle is whoever is there. Especially when they doing some such shit like this, guys. Nice feint, but I think I still kill him. Probably not actually with. Yeah, no, not with that. No, okay. I didn't have Unite. Unfortunate. That wasn't a bad fight. He united. If I would have had a Buddy Bear, like if my Duraludon Buddy Bears me there, if he didn't have feint, if he didn't feint like a lot of my damage, that would have been fine. But it's okay though. All right, let's see if our Decidueye shows up to this Dreadnought. Seems like a nope. Seems like a nope. Damn it. All right, we get their Duraludon. At what cost? Oh, I hate this guy. I hate this guy. Rober, you're literally throwing, brother. You are literally throwing, dude. Mark Rober is not like he's definitely upset at you. Mark Rober is a smart man. Mark Rober knows that Rotom is useless. So yeah, don't do that. Like, oh god, I hate that so much. Like that's one of my biggest pet peeves. So I'm just gonna reiterate this a lot throughout the series. Rotom is useless unless it's going into the home base. That is the only time Rotom is useful. That is the only time you should ever prioritize Rotom over Dreadnought. And even then, like if it's not like double points, I would still even be like Dreadnought's still probably more important. Like Dreadnought is just more important in every fathomable way. Like I hate that play to no end. I think it's one of the worst plays you could possibly make. It should be free. With Score Shield. Yep. Cool. Anyone gonna land on my head? That Venusaur's probably gonna land on my head, but I'll be long gone by then. Hey, dude. Ooh, that Amnesia's gonna keep him alive. This is a borderline Unite. Fuck it. Leave me alone, Duraludon. You're on fire. I should not have united there because we don't have Autonos up. That was actually really bad. I should not have united there. Full disclosure, should not have united there. If we had bottom, if we had top Dinos, it wouldn't have been as bad because I would have been able to definitely get my Unite back. It's gonna be really hard for me to get my Unite back. So much so that I'm not even. I truly do not care about that Dreadnought. If they get it, cool. I'm not dying for it. I think it's worse to die for it than to, like, yeah, okay, we got it. That's really good. Good job. But they still should just get out. I like how that's the one Dreadnought my Decidueye shows up to. Actually, no, it's where I didn't look at the clock. I thought it was closer to 2 minutes than it was. So they're actually pretty fine to take that, I suppose. I still don't necessarily agree with it, but. Ooh, I want those bees. Those bees are gone. Sag. I'm at 85% of my Unite, 90. So I'll take into it at some point during this fight. Every single time I've gone to jump on this Duraludon, he's Unite moved. Every single time I've gone to jump on this Duraludon this game, he's Unite moved. Oh, they got it. Oh no, that's bad. I can Score Shield in though. It's not the end of the world. The Venusaur's still fighting Rotom. You love to see it. Oh yeah, we were actually fine. 3 Venusaur's up there. 4. We were only missing 1. There he is. Unfortunately, it is a Cinderace, so he is going to be able to break my Score Shield here, which is really annoying. This character's balanced, by the way. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but Tsundere is pretty darn balanced character. He only auto attacked and unite moved me that entire time, by the way. But we're still very much in the lead. Thankfully, Dreadnought flip did not matter. There's that this flip rather. Man. Tsundere is super balanced character. It's just overshadowed by how broken Duraludon is, but let me tell you, Cindere's pretty broken still. Call me crazy. Yeah, no, it's not happening again, bud. Not happening again, pal. It might happen again, full disclosure. Dodge it, nope. You did even more that time. Oh my god, that's such a just a super balanced character, guys. It's just a super balanced character. Where he can just shred me through my defense buffs and everything, like, bro. Oh man, can't wait to play Cinderace here in a few letters. Cinderace is actually pretty close, but man, is that character something else? That character is truly something else. Oh man, if Duraludon wasn't in this game, people would still be complaining about Cinderace. So I'm telling you, no MVP, but we do play quite well. Finished second in the MVP rating, so I'll take that. I'll definitely take that. Could be worse. We'll give thumbs up to everybody. My team actually played pretty well, except for Rober. I mean, he did a lot of damage, I suppose, but like, you know, he didn't even do that much damage. He almost got out damaged by a Blastoise. All right, I'll take that. Shout out to our Duraludon. He was playing Duraludon, so good job, bud. And this build, it typically puts out more damage than this. This was a weird game because they were a very squishy team, so there wasn't a lot of damage to do. We disrupted a lot. We stole a Dreadnought. There wasn't really a whole lot of team fighting going on, honestly. The team fights we were in, like, I tried to do my job of jump on squishies. It's just every time I jumped on Duraludon, it unite moved me. Every time I jumped on Talonflame, it fainted and auto attacked me. So maybe, you know, it's really good against squishies that aren't the two most broken characters in the game. So every other squishy, this build is really strong against. But we tanked a lot of damage, we did a lot of damage, we stole some Dreadnoughts, we won some games, and it was all in all a fun time. Blastoise, very good. Try it out. You won't be disappointed with either build. Blastoise is probably the best solo queue defender outside of Greedent, but Greedent isn't really a defender, let's be honest. So that's all we got for this one. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch y'all later today with the Bliss. All right, bye-bye.